Hello everyone, how have you all been? I have received this amazing big bulky box filled with 9-piece grey marble non-stick cookware set. It's forged carbon steel scratch resistant modern style that I'm super happy and excited. I cannot wait to get started using them. This pack is from Voucher. It comes in different sizes, making it perfect for every household, and it has this soft touch bakelite handles which are super comfortable to hold and has heat resistant grip. It has this multifunctional compatibility that can be used on gas, electric and hobs as well. It promises rapid cooking, even heat distribution, and is also versatile for hot to oven cooking. This set includes saucepans, frying pans, grill pans and lids as well. The modern marble finish has this super gorgeous sleek style suitable for any kitchen. Definitely a must have. I'm super tempted to eat ragi amrutapala today, but making it can be quite a tedious thing, and not just cooking, but cleaning is quite a tedious thing for me because it just gets to the bottom, making it super difficult to clean after eating. But now that I have this amazing set of pans at home from Voucher, let me satisfy my cravings. So I use this cute little saucepan, and the best part about having this set, they are of different sizes, different dimensions that can be used not just for individuals and couples, but also for the entire family, and also can be used for cooking in bulk when you have gatherings at home. With just a teaspoon of oil, half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of chana dal and urad dal, I let them splutter and sizzle in well, and then add in 1 medium-sized onion, 2 green chilies. This dish takes in a little bit of more heat, extra chili, than you usually add in for other dishes. Once you saute the onions and green chilies, turn off the flame. To this, I add in 1/4 cup of ragi flour, 2 cups of buttermilk, salt to taste. We whisk it to get rid of all the lumps, and then turn on the flame again. Cover it up with a lid which has a steam, and ensure to open up the lid every 2 to 3 minutes time and give it a good stir. You can see the water has completely absorbed and it has become nice and thick. If I had to use another pan, just a normal pan that I had at home, this would have gone really sticky at the bottom. But having this cookware set from Voucher has made it super easy to make. Tedious dishes like the one which I'm making called ragi amrutapala is quite easy now. The bottom looks good and so are the sides as well. Just giving it a good stir, that's it, and cover up the lid again to let the ragi get cooked thoroughly. It has taken only 10 minutes of my time, so you keep covering it and stirring it every 2 to 3 minutes time. If you're doing it in a vessel that I already had at home, then I had to keep stirring it every minute. And also the bottom would have got settled in with a lot of portion amount going waste. This is a very healthy breakfast and I just love and enjoy eating every now and then. Thanks to Voucher for sending this cookware set to me at home. Now I can make ragi amrutapala whenever I wish to eat. And this is how you serve it in a plate which is edged. You know, it has the edging all over the sides. Just the way I'm using this plate, I apply ghee, smear it all over the plate, at the bottom and to the sides as well, and then transfer all of the cooked ragi amrutapala onto the serving plate. A nice clean bowl, and nothing has gone at the bottom, nothing has gone waste. I'm super happy to see this, and I apply a lot more of ghee on top, spread it evenly, and then have lots and lots of fresh coconut spread all over, and coriander leaves as well. The best way to enjoy it is super hot, and when made, nice and fresh. I've just been using the entire set for today for all the cooking that I have on mind. Pans are such a must for every kitchen. I just love and enjoy using pans for cooking as it's wide enough and you can see everything so clearly. And when you're cooking, the ingredients get a lot of space rather than getting mushed up. With a tablespoon of ghee and spices with 1 palav leaf, 1 star anise, 2 cloves, a teaspoon of cumin seeds and 2 green chilies. Then I add in a cup of basmati rice that I've washed and also soaking in water for 30 minutes time. I give a nice saute to the rice, warming it up, and then I add in a tin of coconut milk. This is quite a rich and very tasty coconut rice. I add in very little of water to dilute and also for the rice to get sufficient amount of liquid to start bubbling and cooking. You can see the rice is now cooked. So we finish it off by adding in salt. Very simple yet tasty, nice, rich rice that you can enjoy literally making it in minutes. It's that easy. Let's saute some dry fruits and onions as well with ghee in a small pan, which are so helpful in the kitchen to have, that can be used for tempering. And you know how Indian cooking, that we add in so much of tadka for every dishes, for all that we do. I saute these onions, which I have cut in lengthwise, until they get caramelized. With these pans being non-sticky, I can just continue using the same pan with very little of more ghee that I've added, and then saute cashew nuts and raisins. I've split the cashew nuts into half, and once they turn golden brown in color, that's when we take it out and then add it in onto the coconut rice, adding in dry parsley. Coconut milk enhances the taste of anything, and also it's so easy and simple to make any dish taste a lot better by just adding in coconut milk to it. Now, for an evening snack, Sanika will be back home after school and she is super hungry when she's back home. So I thought of making vegetable noodles for her. Many of the times we have this tendency as parents that noodles is not healthy. But let's make it good, healthy portion of noodles with different kinds, different varieties of vegetables. This large wok is just brilliant to stir in the noodles. It has these handles on both the sides, making it easy to move around. And this cute little saucepan is perfect for making rasam, dal, boiled pasta, noodles as well. Now I'm using soba noodles. Soba noodles are good because it's brown in color, and I add in hot water for 5 minutes time. I chop in vegetables and also keep an eye on the noodles for them to be boiled. So we do have a good portion of vegetables on the chopping board filled. So yeah, we have one large carrot, a handful of baby corn, handful of mangotow, handful of beans, one red bell pepper, one large red onion, half a cabbage, and I'm using just 2 tablespoons of sesame oil to stir fry the vegetables. I add in the vegetables in batches so that they cook perfectly, as carrots and beans take longer time to get cooked compared to the other vegetables. So in goes carrot and beans first, and then I sprinkle in very little of salt so that they get cooked faster, and then add in mangotow and baby corn. When you see all of them turn little tender, that's when I add in onions, red bell pepper together. We want all of the vegetables to still retain the crunch in them. We don't want them to be overly done, overly cooked. So make sure they are semi-cooked, and then I finally add cabbage leaves to this. This is Savoy cabbage that I'm using. It's quite tender. It gets done very fast. Now the best thing about using this set of vessels, cookware set, is the pans. Look at this. I hardly used 2 tablespoons of oil, and I didn't even need much of the oil to stir fry all of these vegetables. The paste looks super good, non-stick, making it. And now to finish off this dish, I add in 2 tablespoons of ketchup, sriracha, which is a hot sauce, chili sauce, and then I add in soya sauce. You give it a good mix and then add in noodles to it. Even though this is quite a big portion, quite heavy, having 2 handles on both the sides makes the wok easy to handle, easy to lift, and I'm thoroughly enjoying these noodles along with Sanika for tea time. Noodles are so tempting, and a nice good portion of vegetables makes it taste even better. Everybody at home are willing to have soup for dinner. So I set the kettle on. I thought, let me make some side dish as well. I had some fresh broccoli. So I cut the broccoli into florets. First, I put the square pan, adding in hot water, and then the broccoli florets as well. We let it in for 5 minutes, and then I drain the water. I'll make a tempering into this pan with a tablespoon of oil, half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 onion, 2 green chilies, 1 red chili, a few garlic cloves that I have chopped thin, and then we add in broccoli, giving it a good stir until it's warm enough. The best part is broccoli takes in a lot of oil, needs a lot of oil as well, but not anymore. I'm leaving a link of this set of cookware in the description box, so make sure to check it out for yourself to buy this amazing set from Voucher. So now let's make bok choy soup. I have got beans that I have cut into slantly, and then the carrots as well into long segments. A nice good portion of carrots and beans and bok choy are a must to make this soup taste really good. I've also got fresh bok choy that I open up the leaves and keep them ready. This soup gets done really fast, so you should be ready to make it in a large pot which has a lid. I added a tablespoon of sesame oil, 2 inch of ginger that I've finely chopped. A good portion of fresh ginger will make the soup taste really nice. We'll let them sizzle in and then add in chopped carrots, beans, When they turn little tender, that's when I add in 1.5 liter of water, 2 bok choys, a cup of frozen sweet corn, 1 vegetable stock. We let it come to a good boil for 10 minutes time, infusing all the flavors of the vegetables. This is such a nice, easy recipe. Simple recipes and very easy recipes is something that we all enjoy, right? Easy to make at home. After 10 minutes time, when everything is infused, it has come to a good boil, we add in salt to taste and corn flour slurry. But I didn't have corn flour at home, so instead I'm using rice flour and water. That works equally just the same as an alternative to corn flour. Rice flour has the tendency to thicken anything, so I added in 3 tablespoons of rice flour in water, made a slurry and adding it into the soup. It has come to a good boil now. Now we finish it off by adding in pepper powder, vinegar. Simple, easy, quick recipe is something that everyone loves and enjoys. Why spend hours in kitchen when you can make simple recipes which are quite filling and tasty as well at the same time? I really hope you enjoyed watching this video in full. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more such interesting and easy recipes. Take care. Bye-bye for now.